In this lecture, we will discuss about India-European Union cooperation on carbon market. We will also discuss about carbon border adjustment mechanism (CBAM), and we will also discuss the status of carbon market in India. Lecture is important for GS paper 3 for prelims and for mains. Why in news? On September 17, 2025, the European Union and India set out a new comprehensive strategic agenda called the New Strategic European Union India Agenda. Clean energy transition is a critical line that the European Union will link the Indian carbon market with the carbon border adjustment mechanism. Now, carbon prices paid in India will be deducted from CBAM levies at the European Union border. It could prevent Indian exporters from being penalized twice and reward early decarbonization. What is Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism (CBAM)? CBAM is a system to confirm that a price has been paid for carbon emission generated in the production of certain goods imported into the European Union. The European Union Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism is a carbon tariff on carbon intensive products such as steel, cement, and some electricity imported to the European Union. Five pillars of new strategic EU-India agenda. It primarily addresses five pillars on which their partnership will be enhanced. Number one, prosperity and sustainability. Number two, technology and innovation. Number three, security and defense. Number four, connectivity and global issues. Number five, enabler across pillars. What is a carbon market? Carbon markets are a market-based mechanism designed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in which financial incentives are provided to individuals and organizations to reduce their carbon footprints. A carbon market is a market that allows the buying and selling of the right to emit carbon into the atmosphere. Carbon markets operate on the principle of cap and trade, where a government or regulatory body set a cap on the total amount of greenhouse gas emissions. Government can issue certificates called carbon credits that allow to emit a certain amount of carbon into the atmosphere. One carbon credit equal to 1000 kg of CO2. Government can control how much carbon is released into the environment by limiting the number of carbon credits that are issued. Any person who does not hold carbon credit to their name would not be allowed to emit any carbon into the atmosphere. Carbon credits were first used in the 1990s in the US on the basis of the cap and trade model to control the emission of sulfur dioxide. Individuals and firms that hold carbon credit but they do not use can sell their credit to interested buyers. Carbon credit prices are determined by the market forces, which means depend on supply of carbon credit and demand for these certificates. A carbon market can also include the trading of carbon offsets. In carbon offsets, a business that pollutes the environment can purchase carbon offset sold by an environmental NGO, which promises to plant trees that suck a certain amount of carbon emissions from the atmosphere. What are what are types of carbon markets? Number one, compliance market. Compliance market are mandatory, requiring regulated entities to purchase carbon credit to compensate their emissions. Mostly these entities are large industrial polluters. Number two, voluntary markets. These markets are voluntary, allowing individuals, businesses, and organizations to purchase carbon credit to compensate their emissions rather than regulatory requirement. India is a significant exporter of carbon credit in voluntary market. Its carbon worth is between USD 200 to 300 billion per year and accounting for 17% of the global supply in 2022. What are carbon credits and carbon taxes? What is a carbon credit? Carbon credit represent a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions that can be treated. One carbon credit equal to 1 ton of carbon dioxide equivalent reduced or avoided. Carbon credits can be generated through various activities such as preventing deforestation or promoting reforestation. Number two, by implementing energy efficient technologies, reducing waste, or transitioning to renewable energy sources. What is carbon taxes? Carbon taxes are uh, what are carbon taxes? Carbon taxes are taxes that directly levy on the emission of greenhouse gases. Polluters pay a tax based on the amount of emitted greenhouse gases. For the government, carbon taxes generate revenue which can be used to fund climate mitigation and adaptation projects for reduced other taxes. What are the current government initiatives related to the carbon market in India? Number one, Carbon Credit Trading System (CCTS). Based on the Environment Production Act 1986, India launched the CCTS to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by trading carbon credit certificate. In India, the compliance of CCTS will commence in 2025-26, which allow non-obligated entities to participate and trade carbon credit certificate. Number two, currently other existing schemes, the Perform, Achieve and Trade (PAT) scheme and Renewable Energy Certificate (REC) system are existing market-based emission reduction schemes in India. Number three, verification and monitoring. The National Steering Committee for India Carbon Market and the Bureau of Energy Efficiency are responsible for monitoring, reporting, and verification process of carbon market. NSCICM means National Steering Committee for Indian Carbon Market. BEE means Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Significance of carbon markets. Carbon markets are important because they help to number reduce emissions. Carbon markets include activities that reduce or remove emission, which can help to achieve the Paris Agreement goal. Number two, incentivize investment. Carbon markets can encourage companies to invest in cleaner technologies and energy resources. Number three, provide a revenue. Carbon markets can provide a revenue to government to fund public projects such as cleaner technologies. Number four, benefit local communities. Carbon projects can create green jobs, improve biodiversity and environmental protection, and help with climate adaptation and resilience. What measures can India adopt for effective establishment of carbon market? Number one, phased implementation. India could adopt a phased approach to carbon taxation, starting with a low rate and gradually increase it over time. Border carbon adjustment. To address carbon leakage concern and protect domestic industry, India could consider implementing border carbon adjustment technology transfer scheme. Incentives for technology transfer and adoption of clean technology, particularly for small and medium enterprises, can reduce carbon emissions. Next, incentive for industry. Implement a good regulatory system that offers expedited approvals and incentive for industry demonstrating significant carbon reduction efforts. Next, carbon credit cooperative for SME. Establish a cooperative framework enabling small and medium enterprises to collectively participate in the carbon market. Next, carbon tech incubators for homegrown solution. India should launch a network of specialized incubators focused on developing indigenous carbon reduction technology. Green finance revolution. India could establish a robust green finance ecosystem to support its carbon market. This could include green bonds, sustainability linked loans, and climate risk insurance products. Integration with existing schemes. India's new carbon market should be integrated with existing schemes like PAT and REC for policy coherence. This could involve creating conversion mechanism between different